Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is all about 12 ways you are wearing your basic tees wrong. So I'll be sharing 12 ways to style a classic basic tee. If you just want to throw one on like I have today, that's all fine and dandy. But if you're looking for some new tricks to kind of elevate your style, change up your style, just rewear clothes you already have, then this is the video for you. Be sure to subscribe if you happen to be new, and let's get started. Now for this video, you can use whatever t-shirt you want, but for today's video, I have this BP tee. It's one of my favorites. I can link some of my favorite basic tees down below. I love pairing tees with gold jewelry, so this is by Miranda Fry. It's the Love Charm. I can link her down below. I have a code, it's Shay for 10% off. And then these high-waisted Levi jeans, love them to pieces, and I've been wearing them like crazy. So I'm first gonna start off with the very basic techniques and then work our way up to the more advanced tricks. So anytime you wanna change up a basic t-shirt, the easiest way to do that is with the various tucks. So I'm gonna go through these tucks pretty quickly. The first one I like to call the simple side tuck, which is the one I kind of gravitate towards the most, and it's basically how it sounds. You just take the side of your shirt, you tuck it in, but you do want to pay attention to the pieces hanging out. So you really want to fold over the pieces so that they're kind of draped nicely. You want to kind of like tuck in the edges a bit. The thing about this is it really kind of shows off your waist. It kind of elongates your legs, but it still shows off the shirt very nicely, and it's just a cute way to kind of change up the t-shirt. Very similarly, next we have the middle tuck. Like I said, I just want to get these basic ones out of the way. But for this, I actually recommend taking the very end of it, the very end, and tucking it in and then pulling out a lot of it so that, again, it comes out of the jeans nicely and it hangs well. That's the worst thing that I see, is when people just tuck in the whole thing and then it just looks messy. Next we have the full tuck, which again sounds exactly like what it is, but here's my trick. I always have weird little tricks. I'm unbuttoning my pants. What you want to do is actually wear high-waisted underwear. So these are pretty high-waisted actually, even though they're kind of sucked down, and you're gonna want to tuck your t-shirt into those underwear. Yep, you're gonna do that, because if you just do it into your jeans, that's my bra. Geez, I'm just exposing myself everywhere. If you just do it in your jeans, it's gonna start to ride out. And the thing is about tucking or using the full tuck, you want it to look very smooth. That's why people love bodysuits, because it looks smooth and always stays tucked in. So if you just tuck the front edge into those high-waisted underwear, it's not anywhere scary. It will stay tucked in all day, or at least until you go to the bathroom, and this t-shirt will be completely transformed. Next we have what I like to call the crop top tuck. And I saw this technique on somebody else, but I tweaked it to be better for me. So what I recommend you do is actually take a t-shirt and then you just twist it up, and you're actually gonna take that tail. I'm telling you, I have weird tricks. You're going to put it under your bra, and suddenly, bam, you have a crop top tee. Oh, and I did want to point out, if you think you can see the tail, maybe it's like sticking up here, or maybe it's just sticking out of the shirt and you don't want like a third, all you do is just take the tail and you stuff it right into your cup, and you are good to go. The next tuck is the back tuck or the back knot. So this is for baggy t-shirts when you want them to be more form-fitting from the front. All you do is hide it in the back. You can literally just twist up your shirt in the back, tuck it in, and this looks good by itself. Or you can actually throw on a blazer, a jacket, a cardigan, and no longer do you have a loose-fitting tee, you have something very form-fitting. Next we have what I like to call the flower knot. Now you can do this anywhere you want. You could do it along the side, you could do it down the middle, or you could do it in the back like I just showed you. But the simplest way that I've found to do this is to just take your shirt, don't worry about twisting it, but just create a tail and then wrap the entire thing around your whole hand, and then you just want to pull through that tail, but not too much. Like, you don't want to make this huge weird thing. I feel like that's kind of what I see a lot. That looks weird. So again, you take the shirt, create a tail, wrap it around your hand, and then you can pull through the middle to create that beautiful flower bud knot. This next knot I absolutely love, and I feel like you guys will love it too, because it's for anybody that doesn't want to show off any of their stomach. Maybe you don't have high-rise jeans and they're a little bit lower, and when you do the knot, it tends to ride up and then suddenly you're revealing too much. But this is a fabulous trick. All you do is actually take the tail that I keep talking about and put it right through your jean loop and then create that knot that I keep talking about. And voila, that will always stay and you will never reveal anything. The next knot is the hair tie knot. This is an oldie but a goodie. I love doing this. This is my favorite kind of hair ties. They are the slip silk hair ties. Oh my gosh, they're amazing for your hair, but also work conveniently well on your clothes. So for this trick, all you're gonna do is actually create that tail I keep talking about, but in a reverse way. You're gonna do it underneath your clothes. And you don't want the tail to be too big. You actually want kind of small, and you're actually not gonna create a knot. You're gonna fake it. You're just going to tie it up like you're tying your hair, and then you're gonna flip it upside down, and then you have this beautiful waterfall draped type of look on a basic t-shirt. This next trick I love only because I feel like this particular style is really in right now, not only because it's summer in the United States, but it's honestly just a way to create broader shoulders. So what you do need is you need to have a bra underneath, because you're gonna take the sleeves and you're actually gonna tuck the sleeves into the bra strap. As you can see, I'm just like literally pulling it through the bra strap. And then as you can tell, this creates a sleeveless look, but it also kind of extends your shoulders, almost giving the illusion that you have shoulder pads, which again, is very on trend right now. The next way you are wearing your t-shirts wrong is never wearing them off the shoulder. And so the easiest way to do this is incorporating a lace bralette that's kind of meant to peek through. So this is the Free People bralette. It's a classic. Everybody loves it. It comes in so many colors. I probably have 4 or 5 different colors, but I love pairing it with just a basic tee. That way I don't have to worry about it being off the shoulder. It's kind of meant to be that way. The next way you are not even wearing your t-shirts is with dresses, jumpsuits, or tank tops. So this is a jumpsuit, and while it looks great by itself, maybe you want to feel a little more comfortable. You don't want to be as revealing. Maybe you want to be a little bit warmer. All you need to do is incorporate a t-shirt. And there you have it, a simple addition to so many outfits, and it looks great. So that does it for this video. If you happen to be new, consider subscribing, and I will see you very soon in one of these videos where I share more ways you're wearing your shoes and your clothes wrong. Bye.